Hi, in this video, we're going to learn how you can use grading groups to individually assign assignments to certain groups of students. One example of how you might use this feature is if you have a group A of students who come Monday, Tuesday, and a group B of students who come Thursday, Friday, you can create groups just for those students and assign materials just to those students. So to get started, we are going to come into one of our Schoology courses, and the first step is to set up the grading groups. So what we're going to do is come into the members on the left-hand side. Once we come into members, we'll see all the members of our course listed, and we'll see this light gray box here that allows us to organize our members into grading groups. We'll go ahead and click Add Grading Group to get started. The first step is to name our group. I'll call this Group A. My entire class roster will be listed below, and I would just go through and select the students that belonged in this group. We'll just do a few, for example. Once I was happy with this group, I could go ahead and click Create Grading Group. Now I'd want to create another group with the members of Group B. So I'd go ahead and click Add Grading Group, name the group, and select the students that belonged in this group. Ideally, I would have all of my class assigned to one group or another, or potentially even a third, so that would make assigning my assignments easier. But in this example, I'll just select a few. I'll click Create Grading Group. At any point, I can come in and edit the group and readjust who belongs in that group. And I'll just say Create Grading Group to save those changes. If I decide I no longer want to use this group, I can use the gear icon here and delete the group. But we'll go ahead and leave these active for now. Now that I have these grading groups active, I'm going to be able to come into my course materials and use the individually assign function. I'm going to go ahead and add an assignment as an example, but anywhere that you see the individually assign icon, you can use these grading groups. So I'll walk through this assignment creation like normal. And as I'm working through this, I would make sure to set up my due date, my point value, my grading category. And before we finish creating this assignment, I'm going to look for the individually assign icon. I'll go ahead and click on that icon. And now I get a text box here asking me who I want to assign this to. I could type out names of individual students, or I can use my grading groups. So if this assignment belongs to Group A, I can click on Group A, and all of those students in that group will see this assignment. I'm going to go ahead and click Create. And now this assignment has been created and is available to just those students. One way that you can see this individually assign effect is below the assignment description here, we'll see one group of students, and that will let me know that just a certain group of students is able to see that. If I click on that, I'll see exactly who that group is, and right here I could assign to another student or another group if I needed to. Rest assured that nobody in Group B is going to be able to even see this assignment. It won't show up in their gradebook. It won't show up for them at all. So only Group A sees that they have this assignment. Again, there are lots of ways you can use this feature. You can use this to randomly assign different finals to students. You can provide more scaffolded work to maybe your lower level learners, and maybe more challenging work to your higher level learners. Or you could again differentiate work by who comes on which days. Thank you for watching this video on how to create grading groups and use those grading groups to individually assign assignments in Schoology.